Hello everybody and welcome back to Sam Plays Monster Hunter Rise. So today we're just going to go ahead and continue the story. As you guys know, I have been playing with my friend recently, which has been a great time, actually. It's been a good adventure. But now we're going to go ahead and continue what we were doing before. Let's see, do we have anything left? Alright, so we obviously have some stuff left in the level 1 quest, but we're going to go ahead and continue and do level 2. So let's see what we got. So let's go ahead and start off with the Great Baggi. I've already beaten this monster as on the online play, but you know. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and just skip this. So as you know, I've already, I've changed my character a little bit. I don't know, I was on the Steam store and they were having a little bit of a sale and I found some items that I like. So I did purchase the Nine Tails cosmetic for my Palico. The Palamute is skin, Amaterasu, is actually from an event that you can do, an online event. So that is free if you have the add-on content. And then the Kitsune mask and the hair is stuff that was purchased as well. So just figured I would say that in case someone was wondering like how to get certain things. Oh, and that's right, and we still have to speak with Iori.
Running into the darkness. Fangs snapping at your heels. When at last you stop to rest, a quick look around reveals you walked straight into a nest littered with previous meals. Don't stop. Don't linger. Don't sleep in this den. For the beast will find you, and you'll never wake again.
Alright, so now we are going to fight the Great Baggi. I am getting into that place where I really want to start collecting materials for better weapons. I'm using layered armor, obviously, so you're not going to be able to really, like, tell what I'm wearing, per se. Unless I, like, go through and be like, oh yeah, this is my equipment. But at the same time, it's just like, I don't know, I'm so used to having, like, really good equipment, and so it's really bugging me having, like, the most basic stuff and knowing I have to go through that grind all over again. So, in one of my videos, I actually said that I was only Hunter level 74, and I forgot to add 100 to that. I was playing on my Switch account the other day, and I'm Master Rank 50. I am Master Rank 50, Hunter rank 174. So I guess I was being a little bit too modest. Now, obviously, we could have fast-traveled to the camp that we unlocked, the sub-camp, and then we could have found the monster from there, but I just wanted to get some buffs. I wanted to gain some Spira birds and stuff and kind of get those little extras, because that's going to be important later on. It's not so much important now, but it's definitely going to be important later, so it's kind of just good to get in the habit of that sort of thing when you can. So, but as for playing with my friend, it seems like some of you guys really like those videos. That is something we do plan on doing a little bit more. So, she said that she's available on Fridays, so we might actually try and start making it a thing. Whoop. That's a good start. So I did go ahead and equip some more skills that we unlocked via the trainer. So now I can use some of the skills that I'm more used to when it comes to longsword. I might switch between longsword and spirit glaive, but honestly, like, longswords never let me down, and I just like it. I would like to try other weapons in the future, but I don't know. I think for the playthrough, I'll probably stick with what I know, and then just kind of, like, try something different later. But I do want to try the hammer, and I know I've said that a couple times, actually. Because it just looks fun, honestly. So anyways, the Great Baggi, it is really just a basic monster. The only thing is that it does have that little thing with it where it can cause you to go to sleep. Alright. Nice. I turned off the tutorials and yet it still shows me the tutorials, and so it's really annoying. But we are kind of getting into that point where monsters can start showing up and having these turf wars. And that'll become really useful because essentially if you can ride a monster and have it fight the monster that you're hunting, that's just free damage. So I'm not even going to argue with that. Whoa, he's already dead? Ooh, okay. I didn't expect that. Okay, well, that was easy. I don't know. I don't know why I thought it was going to take longer than that, but okay. Great Baggi down. Also, I am still sick and I'm really tired, so I'm sorry if I'm not, like, too entertaining today. I have been playing more Monster Hunter now, and they just started doing the Teostra event. And I'm kind of disappointed because I really just don't live in a very populated area. So there's really just no way for me to, I guess, really just get the good stuff, you know, or complete the good missions, which, like I said, is pretty disappointing, all things considered. So, because I really would like to hunt Teostra. I think that would be really cool, but obviously that doesn't seem like it's gonna be a thing that I'm gonna be able to do. I can't wait to unlock, like, more layered armors, but for right now I just have the basic stuff. I did look on the Steam store to see if there was any costumes that I liked, but honestly I really didn't like much of them. I don't know, they all kind of looked a little tacky to me. So that is the Great Baggi down. We might as well just go talk to Iori. I really hope he opens up the Meowcenaries. Another sale.
I'm having a sale.
Hell yeah, give me that.
Wish to try your luck? That's quite good.
That's not bad. Alright, let's see what you got. I want 2 trap tools, please. Because you honestly can't go wrong with that. You have many thanks for your ever loyal patronage. To express blah 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 blah. Please accept this gift. Yay, trap tool. Thank you. I love free stuff. But yeah, let's see. Yes, the Meowcenaries. I love the Meowcenaries. So the Meowcenaries are really nice because they will get you materials that you can use. And, I mean, you have to do so many quests before they produce results, but like I said, it's free materials. And he gave me a buddy ticket. Nice. Alright, what's your problem, Iori? Thanks for coming. Remember how Yomogi's supplier got held up at the Shrine Ruins and you helped him out? Well, I'm not sure why, but since then a lot more monsters have been acting really weird around the ruins. I know monsters get fidgety when the rampage nears, but it's strange that they'd congregate in the same spot. Plus, the merchant mentioned a strange presence, and now the village talking about ghosts. Creepy, right? Anyways, this eager canine and feline heard about it, and they ran off to the ruins to hunt down this presence. And now I hear an Aknosom has shown up there. Please, will you take care of the Aknosom while I go search for the buddies? You can accept the urgent quest from Hinoa. Please, I need your help. Sure. And Meowcenaries. I've quite an important task for you. It's taken a great deal of effort to organize, but now the Meowcenaries are finally ready for action. They ride special buddy-sized kites into the air, surveying the land to identify encroaching danger. And thus we arrive at my request. The buddies at your side have grown quite strong. I ask that they join the Meowcenaries' efforts. Kimura points will be needed to maintain the kites, but any materials your buddies find on the reconnaissance are yours to keep. So what do you say? It would help to ensure the safety of the village if you have no qualms with it. No, I don't, actually. We're gonna buy a couple buddies, though.
Are you looking for a buddy?
Hire a special buddy. Mimi.
That's a good pick.
Nice. And then, ooh. Thor. MHC Palamute. I like Thor.
Roger.
We're gonna go ahead and hire this buddy too. And we're gonna hire this buddy too. I'm surprised Mimi's the only one. I thought there was other, like, special buddies. Let's see. Onion? Okay. They might not be special, but I really want Onion. Just because of their name.
That's a good.
No, give me Onion. I don't need to rename him. Or her. Alright, so we got more buddies. And now we're going to go back to the Meowcenaries. We are going to send them out. We are going to select destination. So right now, since we've only ever been to the Shrine Ruins and the Frost Islands, it's all we have available. Let's see. And it'll only give us materials from monsters that we fought before. Okay, and if stuff's sparkling, it means that it can give us extras, so obviously we'll get extra mushrooms. But we're gonna go ahead and choose this one. Oh, select buddies. Palamutes. We're sent Onion. Alright. I always love how terrified the dogs look. I mean, I don't blame them. I'd be terrified too, but still. And we're gonna go to the Argosy. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and take all the items that Oscar picked up for us. We are now going to order items. And we're gonna confirm. We're gonna go to buddy bargaining, see if we have any bargaining. We can do casual, Lagnapple. Yeah. Alright. Exchange for items, rare find. Sonic Bomb? Okay.
Can't say fairer than that. Deal.
Special goods, fast friends. A hanging scroll depicting the Kimura gang. Everyone striking a cute pose.
Transaction
Nice. Energy drinks, that'd be good. Still, I'll wait on that. Alright, and then as far as the buddy dojo goes... Alright, so we have the Buddy Dojo, the Argosy, and the Meowcenaries going. I want to see this new housing item I got, though. So we're going to go ahead and go there. Meowcenaries are now ready to be dispatched. Oh, I may be a lowly housekeeper, but I can do blah 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 blah. So essentially what he's saying is that you can freaking, oh, that's so cute! You can, do the Meowcenaries and stuff from the house. So this is the house system, though, by the way, if nobody's just seen it yet. So essentially you can put up pictures that you've taken. So obviously I took a picture of me in red. I have that by the door. I have this funny picture of my dog. I put it, up there by here. There's a couple other frames in the house. Yeah, there's one right here. So you can do 3 pictures in the house, then you have a whole shelf for all your trinkets. There's the trinket I won of the Kimura twins, and then of course you have your hanging wall scroll, which you can put up in the house as well. From your house you can manage your items, you have your buddy board, you also have your housekeeper, which you can use to deploy the Meowcenaries, do the Buddy Dojo, and the Argosy. You can kind of handle it all in one go, as well as decorating your house. So you don't have to go to the Buddy Zone, but I just like to, but it's not necessary. Alright.
How about this one?
Right on time. Urgent quest is ready to go. Today's hunt is for Aknosom. This monster has a peculiar attack where it fans out its crest on its head before charging. Scary stuff. Monsters can be tricky, so pay close attention to their behavior if you want to make it back in one piece. Well, I'm not worried about that, because I've already fought an Aknosom, so we're gonna go ahead and take on this urgent quest. and get that over with. The story is actually pretty short, so I honestly don't expect it to take too long. But regardless. I know, it's called My Usual. Alright. I do love this hairstyle with the kitsune mask, though. Alright, so we are ready to depart.
A bamboo forest at night. The sound of dancing is heard. Resembling a parasol, but in truth a monstrous bird. Be wary of its figure and its vibrant hue. For once its collar opens, a rain of blood will ensue.
I really can't be intimidated by that, by that poem. Just because of the derpy look it has on its face. I just can't take it seriously. Anywho. I need to open up the sub-camps here, eventually. I definitely need to, like, go through and eventually just get all of those, but right now it's not really important. I don't mind traveling, especially since I'm just playing the story mode by myself. I have my Palico and my Palamute, so it's really not, like, a big deal. Plus, these maps aren't very big. It's only when you get into the, like, the larger maps, or, like, places like the desert maps where there's, like, a lot of caves and levels and stuff. I think the volcano map and the desert map are probably two of my least favorites just because of the various levels and stuff and just how easy it is to get lost in them. Other than that, it's really not that bad. But I will eventually go through and get all the sub-camps. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. Especially since, like I said, I've been playing with my friend. I really haven't been playing story mode much, so... But I did want to get back to it. Alright, and here is our prey, so we're gonna get into it. Wah! Hello? No, you don't. Ugh, that sweep. This one just has, like, really wide sweeps. And then eventually it just, what was it? I think it has, like, an even bigger spin attack. Wah! So... Whoa. Oh, the hitboxes. Oh, the hitboxes. There we go. Nice. Trying to knock it down, but... Oh yeah, the head charge. Whoa. I tried to use my wire bug, but that did not work in my favor, so... I do look forward to when I can get my blast weapon, because, like, blast weapons are my absolute favorite. Because even if a monster has, like, no effectiveness, it is, against any other element, it is going to feel a blast weapon, like, for sure. Smack into wall time? Smack into wall time. And more smack into wall time. Ooh. Nice. I got 4 smacks in wall. I like that. I cannot argue with that at all.
Wonderful work, my friend.
But yeah, I was describing to one of my other friends that actually likes Monster Hunter. I was kind of just describing, like, why I kind of stopped playing for such a long time, because they asked me why all of a sudden I was back into it, and I explained to them how the app had kind of just reminded me how much fun I had with Monster Hunter. But the problem is like, once you get into Sunbreak, and once you kind of get into, like, the, anomaly quests and stuff, like, essentially everything just starts feeling the same, even if the anomaly quests kind of, like, make things seem new and interesting, they're really not that new or interesting. It's just you have a monster that has like some added effects. I don't know, and the battles just kind of feel the same. Either that, or they just kind of reach a point where in Master Rank 50 they are just too difficult to be considered fun. Some people might find it challenging, but you kind of get to this point where just trying to get the materials needed to upgrade your stuff is just crazy. I'm at this point where I'm using afflicted like blood and I'm using afflicted blood and some other things to essentially like upgrade my stuff, I guess, and give me like new effects. And I don't know, just getting the afflicted stuff with the RNG of the drops and how much you need in order to buy materials for things is just, it kind of loses its charm after a while. But when you have something to do like towards story progression or just finding new monsters, I mean, that's fun to me, so. But I don't know, I mean, that's just my opinion. Plus, playing with friends is fun, but again, when it's just 2 people and then you're fighting monsters that are clearly designed for a party of 4 or beyond, then that's when you kind of start running into this point where, again, it just turns too challenging to be fun. At least in my opinion, anyways. But we were also talking about the differences that we've experienced between playing Rise and Generations Ultimate too. So that's been something we've been talking about a lot. You've unlocked something new. I don't know. I'm a sucker for old games. So Samutari back already. Good going hunting that Aknosom. That's one problem down, but we got another over at the Shrine Ruins. The villagers are all spooked, saying there's ghosts there. I'll be keeping an eye on things for now, but I may call you for something if it comes up. For the time being, go see Hinoa. Taking down that Aknosom has opened up 3 star quests for you. You're becoming a fine Kimura hunter, Squirt. Keep up the good work. Nice. Another sale? Goodness.
I've got some great bargains.
Ooh, Crystal Cluster. I want it. Crystal Cluster. No, I wanted the Crystal Cluster. See, and that's what I mean, like, everything's random. I really wanted that Crystal Cluster. Alright.
It's a good day.
Oh hey, thanks to you, Iori's buddies made it back safely. You're such a big help. Master Hammond is relieved as well. When he got word that Iori's buddies were safe, he had the biggest grin on his face. Speaking of, I think I've got some news that'll hopefully put a smile on your face. You've unlocked 3 star quests. And not only do you get new quests, but you get to travel to do a new locale too. Make sure you prepare accordingly, okay?
How about this weather?
Man, I just completed everything. Oof. Alright, gathering bones, large monsters, wyvern raiding. Nice. Alright, let's see what we got. Tetranodon. So we have Tetranodon, Kulu Yaku, Baroth. So we have unlocked the desert. Obnoxious Lord, Noxious Monster. Oh, we've also unlocked the wetlands, or the flooded forest. Spongy Oasis. Okay, alright. Faceless Foe. Ugh. Cactus Diet. Ladies of the Lake, Breath of the Past, and Sandy Cabal. Alright. So, we could go ahead and do some of the small quests, but I'll probably just do those on my own. Let's see. We have not fought the Lagombi yet, so I'm just gonna go ahead and finish off this with the Lagombi, and then I'll do the smaller quest on my own, like in my own time. So let's just go ahead and do the Lagombi. What do you need? We've got a major crisis here, like for realsies. My ingredient supplier was attacked by an army of terrible bloodthirsty monsters at the Shrine Ruins. I mean, the merchant wasn't hurt or anything, but they ended up dropping the goods all over the place and running away. Now they're super down and feeling all guilty and stuff. Can you get back those ingredients for us? I'll find out where they are and mark it on your map. It'd cheer up the supplier for sure, and you'd get to try my brand new dongo too. Pretty pleased with a cherry on top. So occasionally you will get quests from Yomogi, and it will give you an opportunity to unlock new dongo, which can help you out.
Oh, it's you.
Hi, Samatari. I was hoping you'd help me out with this little problem I have. I'm trying to develop some new Palamute gear, but I accidentally ran out of the materials I need to finish my prototype. I'm sorry to ask, but would it be possible for you to share some of the materials that you have? In return, I'll give you a special piece of Palamute gear that I've already finished making. Not a bad deal, don't you think? Let me know if that sounds good to you. So I have to find Macalite ore. In order to get the guarding parasol. Okay. Interesting. Alright, does anybody else have a quest for me? Steelworks, Buddy Plaza, and the hub prep area. Goodness, everybody does. Alright, let's see what you got. I'm glad you passed by. There's something I need your help with. I need to know more about this creature, the rock lizard. Think you can get a picture of it for me? I mean, I could do it myself, but I've got other business to take care of. Besides, it's good practice for you, and I'll return the favor. Okay, so this guy will also, he'll occasionally have you take pictures of stuff. Usually it's like small things, but occasionally you'll have to take something of like a sleeping Azuros or something, which can be kind of annoying. Watching you go off on all these exciting adventures has the buddies itching to get in some of the actions themselves. That's why I decided to scout even more buddies for you to hire. It means a lot of paperwork and procedures, but if it'll make them happy, I don't mind thinking about hiring a few new ones, okay?
Hi. How can I help you?
Well, let's see. Felines were rescued said something interesting. The Aknosom at the ruin seemed like it was fleeing something. Maybe it had been fighting with another monster over territory. At least I hope that's the case. Oh, by the way, this isn't much, but here, just to say thank you for helping out those buddies. You know, I bet someday you'll be the best hunter who's ever lived. Keep it up. Oh, you gave me a Lagna apple. Alright, so he said he was gonna, like, give us more buddies, but... I mean, I guess... I don't really see any that are standing out as, like, different or, like, new. Alright. Anyways. Alright, now that we've taken care of that, a moment if you would. I hope we unlocked a new submarine. I have a client interested in acquiring some of Kimura's local specialties. Would you kindly provide me with a few? In return, I shall offer you, and only you, a very unique and special trade. Should you find the suggestion agreeable, you only need to supply a small number of local goods. As always, please deliver them to the guild, and they shall send them to me. You have my word that the compensation is well worth the trouble. Wisp lanterns and boat shells. Huh.
Until we meet again.
Okay, so that means I have quests in the Shrine Ruins and the Frost Islands. However, again, this is something that I'll kind of just do on my own time in order to unlock this stuff. So. Alright. Alrighty. But for now, we're gonna fight a Lagombi. And I'm gonna hate myself because I hate Lagombi. I mean, Lagombi's cute. It's just an annoying fight. So let's go ahead and get into it.
On a frosty mountain range, far from human haunts, an abominable beast does whatever it wants. Is it hare or is it bear? It is neither, so beware. It will drench the snow with blood and wreak nothing but despair.
Lagombi to me is like a bear badger rabbit. I don't know. At least that's just how I see it anyways. I've really never used sonic bombs, but what was crazy is my friend the other day was using a lot of them. And so I was like, oh, okay. I was like, maybe I should start, like, you know, doing something different when it comes to, you know, my weapons or whatever, my strategies. That's the word I was trying to find. Because I generally don't use, like, the extra items, like the deodorants and stuff, I tend to actually just kind of like make my own things and just I have like ancient medicines and stuff that can take care of most of the things that I want to take care of, so I don't know. Also, I know that there's a rock lizard somewhere. But yeah, I know that there's a rock lizard somewhere here sometimes. And if I could get that out of the way, that'd be nice, because I really do want more wire bugs. I want to be able to travel to more places and have ease of access, I guess. And because of how fast I've been taking down the monsters, I mean, there's no real rush anyways. I've actually been shocked. I kind of just wasn't really... I don't know. I know I've been playing with my friend, and I know I've upgraded some of my gear, but I guess I just didn't expect to be that strong. I will say that when I started, I do have, like, black belt high rank gear. So for defense, I will be good for a while. So take that as you will. But that's what I did the last time, too. So, when it came to this game, I actually, I actually wore the high rank gear for quite a while. I need more, regular, fur scraps, too, because eventually I'm gonna need better gear for my Palamute and my Palico. So, the more gear that I can get, then the better.
Sorry, but duty calls.
So if you see me, like, hunting down, like, small monsters and stuff, then that's honestly why. It's just because I'm eventually gonna need that gear. Is that a rock lizard? Yes, it is. Thank you. You're supposed to die, generally. At least I thought. I was like, usually I kick it and it disappears, but this one seems to... There we go. I was like, man, that's a durable rock lizard. But I got some Icium and some other stuff, so I can't even complain. Wow, wow. I wonder how much these take to kill. Not a lot, actually. Damn.
I shall put this to
They disappear really fast, though. Popo tongue. They're popular, healthy, and fun to eat.
Thank you.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that at all. I mean, I could believe that they're healthy, and I could believe that they're popular. But I don't know, the idea of a tongue of a creature being fun to eat just does not strike me as real. Like, that doesn't seem like real life to me, honestly. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. I don't eat tongues. I've never had one, so, I mean, I could be wrong. And I'd be willing to admit I'm wrong if I ever ate a tongue. But right now, I'm not really, craving tongues, so... Hi, Lagombi. Yeah, I know.
Are you ready?
So, Lagombi has these annoying plates on his butt, which, doesn't do me any favors. Lagombi also moves a lot. So, Lagombi is literally, like, the master of everything icy. And has a moveset very similar to Azuros, except, since this isn't icy terrain, Lagombi can just float around at will and do whatever he wants, so... You really want to take moments where he's roaring to really get the jump on him, and then you want to be careful because he does this stupid rolly thing. And he'll also sit behind you, like, he'll, But yeah, he'll also just kind of, like, sit and chill behind you. Uh-oh. I wanted to freaking ride the Great Baggi. Ugh. Oh, well, that failed. Let me ride the Great Baggi. Oh, don't throw bombs at me or whatever that was. How dare you? I was gonna use him to beat your butt, but now I guess I'm just gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way. Oh, his ears are looking rough. I didn't even notice. He's nearly dead already. Ooh, boy. Whoa. No, thank you. Yeah, the only thing is he can stun you when he does his little drop because he is a very heavy creature. So you do want to be careful of that too. So, I always forget because, like I said, I just hate fighting Lagombi. But Lagombi was so much harder to fight in Generations Ultimate. Like, this thing already never holds still. But in Generations Ultimate, where you don't have the fluidity of movement, like, this stuff is harsh. Like, super harsh. Like, I don't even know how to describe just how hard it was. Plus, Lagombi's armor is so high in Generations Ultimate that, like, my weapon strength was decreasing after, like, 2 hits. Assuming I got the 2 hits on it. So, like, it was rough. It was a rough fight. I do think that's what spurred my ire for Lagombi. Because honestly, I had no issues with Lagombi until recently, and I was just like, oh man, screw Lagombi. And it's because I was playing Generations Ultimate with Roto, and we just had the worst time trying to fight this thing. Like, it was just so bad. I just don't even know how to describe how bad it was. It was no fun. It was no fun at all. So, I don't know, ever since then I'm like, yeah, screw Lagombi. And I don't know, I keep jumping behind, like, back and forth of whether I liked my character's look before or whether I like her now. But I do tend to like the more, like, animalistic, so, like, traits. I like feral-looking characters, I don't know. Alright, so we have taken a picture of the rock lizard, so now we can go talk to this guy. You got the picture? Great. Now let me take a look. Amazing. So this is the lizard in the stone cold flesh. Let's see. Here, I caught you these great wire bugs. They should come in handy during a hunt. Nice. I will take them. 8. Nice. Now he is the only way to get great wire bugs, so you will want to complete all of his quests. Just because, I mean, like I said, it's the only way to get them. Can't say really what I was going to say, but I'm trying not to be so creepy. Alright, so let me see here. Dude, oh, I hate Khezu. I hate Khezu so much, but I kind of just want to get it over with because I don't like him. Alright, let me see if we can make anything. So let's see. Currently, we have the Defender equipped. We do have a fire weapon, which is the Aknosom tree, but we haven't unlocked the upgrade yet. We could just unlock the normal longsword, which will then branch off and give us a lot of other things. There's nothing that we can get from the Kulu-Yaku tree. We already have a lot in the bone tree. Let's see. Can we upgrade from the Baggi tree? No. We're already started on the bone scythe tree. Honestly, there's really not. Let's see. Can we upgrade our armor? No, because it's all high rank. Okay. Can we purchase more insects? Yeah, we can. I'm just gonna go ahead and get them just because, even though I'm not using insect glaive at this moment, I kind of just like having them, so. Alright, so really there's nothing that we can do at this moment. Now, Khezu is an electric monster, I'm really not sure that there's anything I have right now that can actually do anything to Khezu. So we're kind of just gonna go for it and see how it goes.
Nocturnal creatures coming out to feast find themselves becoming prey to this long-necked beast. Down the hatch they go, definitely deceased. Craven miscreant, show your mug if you dare. But when it turns to face you, you'd rather be elsewhere. Its perturbing expression, a sight too much to bear.
Khezu is disgusting. Like, I don't know how else to describe it. Like, Khezu weirds me out. Khezu is nasty. So, luckily, it's not too far away. However, it still doesn't make me happy because, again, I hate fighting it. I hate it. It's gross. I actually had to fight the anomaly version of Khezu the other day. Was surprised that it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I seriously thought it was going to be a heck of a lot worse. But it actually wasn't. Nice. So definitely wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Did not, still didn't care for it. I think it's freaking tricks. Like it's, oh, nice. It'll lead right to my subcamp. I think it's like little tricks and stuff are really, really annoying. It doesn't really come off as an electric type monster, and I think that its movesets, I think that just its range of attack is what really gets me a lot of the time. So, let's see here. So I'm kind of just wandering around real quick, just kind of seeing what is available at the moment as far as items. I could be getting some of those boat items. But yeah, I could be getting some of those boat items for the sub-quest. Can you not, flying monster? I was hoping it would drop some of the malcolite that I need. There it is. But I think fighting Khezu in a cave is worse than anything. Because it can, like, crawl on ceilings and stuff. It's a pretty nasty monster, so... Alright. Kinda just want to get this over with. Come here, fishy, 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 fishy. Alright. What is it doing? Are you serious? Come back here. Come back here. It's like, nah. Oh, it's gonna be one of those monsters. I mean, it didn't go far, but still. Like, I don't want to chase this thing everywhere. I said, come back here. Come back here. Its tail also is not a weak spot. So that's the thing. Its tail might look like small and nubby. And you might be like, oh, it's a weak spot. No. Its tail is, like, practically impermeable to damage. A majority of this monster, despite the fact that it looks like all fleshy and stuff, is practically impermeable to damage. So you're gonna want to go for, like, the head or the underbelly. And that's why I don't like fighting Khezu, because everything that you think is a weak spot isn't. And that's the thing, on top of electric attacks, like, having electric attacks, it has that elongating neck. And that elongating neck can reach you from, like, crazy distances. Ugh, see? My weapon bounces right off its fucking face. Ugh. Ugh. Ouchie. I don't really think I have, like, electric resistance either, so that's no good. But yeah, I remember in the last video I think I uploaded, I told my friend Red, ooh, I hate that attack. I think it does it again. Yep, it does it twice. I told my friend Red I couldn't wait to fight Khezu, just because I can only imagine her horrified, like, just expression when she has to fight it. Because I already know she finds it disgusting, because she told me once before. She said she didn't even know monsters like that existed. Ooh. This roar knocked me right out of the sky, damn. Ooh.
Some humans could learn from you.
I don't want to get stunned by this thing, but it kind of makes it hard not to. I also learned, like, a nice trick from my friend Roto, too. Whenever I use Spirit Blade, I can essentially negate that by going right back into a stance, for the Spirit Blade. For the Silkbind Sakura Slash, which will keep me from sheathing my weapon, but, whoa, but pulling that off is really hard. Ugh. So Khezu is almost already dead, so there's that. Ugh. But it's also running into me a lot, and I'm stunned now. Ugh. Ouchie. That hurt. Listen, Khezu, I get that you're angry. However...
It's over. I shall put this to good use.
Alright, this thing gives us, like, pale flesh, I think? Or, oh, pale extract, my bad. Yeah, it gives us pale extract and something else that sounds really disgusting. Flabby hide. Ew. It's gross. Oh boy. So there's that. It's still all zappy. Or no, that's me that's zappy. From where he zapped me. Gross. Anyways. So yeah, so that was the Khezu fight. Obviously, as monsters, as you go up in rank, they're only gonna get harder. So Khezu's fight just becomes, he just becomes tankier, he uses his electrical attacks more, and it just becomes more of a pain, honestly. But it's really not a bad fight as long as you know the tells. So...
Another successful hunt.
Suspicious Fang. Flabby Hide, Pale Extract. Nice. Sharp Fang, Monster Bone. Alright, alright. Not bad, not bad. Orion leveled up. That's nice. Alright. Ooh, a sale.
I'm having a sale.
I want the crystal cluster. Gimme.
Wish to try your luck?
No.
Prize?
Ugh. Why can't I ever
Come
win?
again.
Alright, fair enough. Oh, look at them. Okay, this is freaking cute. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. If you're enjoying this series, go ahead and leave a like on the video, and let me know if you want to play Monster Hunter Rise together. I'm always looking to play with other people, especially since I'm going to be leveling up this character on the PC. So if you have it on PC and you want to play, let me know. Or if you have it on the Switch and want to play on my main account, like I said, feel free to let me know. I'm always looking for more Monster Hunter friends. Thank you guys for your continued support when it comes to these videos. I have a blast making them for you. I'm very excited that you've been joining me in this journey. But yeah, as always, I will see you guys in the next one. Alright, ciao you guys.